Louis Cardin, rock my word again. Hello guys, thank you so much again for joining me here. Louis Cardin, blow my mind again. It rocks my word. I've been rocking this house, guys, for ages, and now we are back. It's not a discovery series, guys, because the tier reviewer already done their review on this, but this is our take, guys, on this Louis Cardin Sacred. Will classify this as a gourmand. This is a gourmand fragrance. It has vanilla, caramel, chocolate. It has sandalwood. There is musk here, and there is something here that is spicy and gourmand. Very gourmand, guys. And you know, this price is very cheap with a very realistic, guys. You cannot smell any alcohol here. Up front, guys, your first blast, there is this powdery, orangey, like blood orange, caramel and vanilla. It is really very pleasant. In your first blast, there is this chocolate, there is this fruity vibe. It's like, if you are familiar, I already reviewed the Zenne of Nishane, guys. That's rhubarb, very fruity. That's your first blast, you know, caramel, like a fresh rhubarb plus vanilla, and there is this undertone of spiciness. That is your first blast. This is really like a fruity rhubarb. I could say it's like a Zenne of Nishane. For I don't know, I am not saying it's a clone. I watched the reviewer of all of them. They don't say anything familiar how that smells like, or for some sort of this and that. But I could say it's a similar vibe of Zenne. It's like a rhubarb, very fruity, guys. It's very fruity caramel, like it was punched with a powdery vanilla. Smell the Zenne Nishane if you like that kind. That's your first 30 minutes to an hour, and the far dry down is a similar of something else. But we will just break down the notes, what's in their website and Fragrantica. They are there in Fragrantica on their website as well. It says there is caramel there is vanilla, there is dark chocolate, there is powdery notes, there is spicy notes, sandalwood, and the musk. The musk, caramel, and vanilla there that's the only thing that I could smell on their breakdowns of their notes. Not smell any chocolate here. What I can smell is the powdery notes. The caramel is very prominent. It's a main flavor, and the vanilla, and there is this something fruity, guys, like rhubarb. That is your first blast. You know, first blast is like Zenne of Nishane. The caramel, the vanilla, and the powdery with like an orange there. That is very nice. Your far dry down, guys, like 4 hours until 6 hours. It is a caramel with the blood orange of Lira. I'm not saying it's a clone, but your far dry down is really smells like Lira. The Lira has blood orange and main player is caramel. So I guess that the sweetness of caramel vibes plus the powdery, it is like a Lira on your far dry down. Your first opening is like Zenne. It's like a rhubarb, caramel with rhubarb. It's like chocolate. It's like a cake, guys. That's what I can say. It is really pleasant. When I first sniffed it, I was just like, okay, I'll take that. It's not keep, guys. I freaking love it. It is really like a gourmand. Louis Cardin. This is sacred, guys. Very nice. It's like a niece. I'm not a sponsor, guys. We buy this with our own money. And shout out to Tina Ali for having this in her shop. It's in Manukau, Manurewa, Auckland. If you are local, if you want to try this, just make a booking to try. But guys, really, it is really freaking good. But the wrong timing. Why? In New Zealand it is spring going to summer. This is just best because it's really sweet, gourmandish caramel. Best for winter, the cold season. You can fold this off on your fall, but it's very best for winter, guys. And that, I would say, long lasting. It is above average because it pushed into 6 to 8 hours. Sometimes I wear this for 3 days. Sometimes it really push into 7 hours. I don't know because our weather, guys, is very hot. Let's try this. Maybe in a winter it will push into 8 hours or 10. There are people saying this is like in Pregnantica, guys. Do not trust Pregnantica. Sometimes people there, they just hate the fragrance without smelling it. Imagine when it releases, it was not released. The fragrances was not released, guys, and you can see a lot of hates over there, so the Pregnantica review here, they said it's skin scent is useless. Sometimes it says it's like beast mode 12 hours plus, but in my skin, in my experience, guys, longevity is above average. It push into 7 hours, 6 to 7 hours. But I don't know because in New Zealand, why I'm testing this is spring and very hot this day, guys. So I will try this on the winter. Maybe it will push into 8 hours. That is this, guys, and the price, so cheap, very affordable. This is a price range of 50 to 70 New Zealand dollars, 60 to 70 New Zealand dollars. So I guess that's like 30 to 40 US dollars. I don't know which area, but it's very affordable. It's a niche quality. I'm not a sponsor, as I said, but I was just blown away how it goes. The Louis Cardin, guys, in my opinion, it's a hit and miss. Sometimes it's very lean to the Oriental Middle Eastern type. Their leather, their wood is very piercing, animalic, and metallic kind of vibe. But this is the west side, guys, gourmand, like Zenne and Lira type of scent. And that is our fragrance review, guys. Louis Cardin Sacred, I would just say a nice offering. I would put this at a very whopping 9 out of 10 to 9.5. That is our fragrance review, guys. Join me and again in a lot of Louis Cardin in this house. I'm going back to the clone and Discovery series, guys, to December, maybe until January. I will be back with a vengeance with our favorite clone and Discovery series. Thank you, guys. Patrick T is in the house. Always remember, it's not how you look. No, it's always how you smell, guys. Thank you. God bless and peace out.